Our world is on the move, but our transportation systems are struggling to keep up. We're stuck in traffic, wasting time and polluting the planet. The way we move is ripe for a revolution. We need cleaner, more efficient, and smarter ways to get around. The future of transportation is about more than just getting from point A to point B. It's about creating a seamless, sustainable, and enjoyable experience for everyone. Think about the possibilities. Imagine a world without traffic jams, where cars drive themselves and the air is clean. This is the promise of the transportation revolution, and it's closer than we think. The electric revolution is here, and it's transforming the way we think about transportation. Electric vehicles, or EVs, are no longer a niche product for early adopters. They're becoming mainstream, with more and more people making the switch every day. What's driving this shift? For starters, EVs are becoming increasingly affordable. The cost of batteries, the most expensive component of an EV, has been steadily declining in recent years. Government incentives and tax breaks are also making EVs more accessible to consumers. Beyond cost, EVs offer a number of advantages over traditional gasoline-powered cars. They're incredibly quiet, produce zero tailpipe emissions, and are much cheaper to operate and maintain. Imagine a world where cities are no longer choked with smog, and the air is clean and fresh. EVs are a major step towards that reality. They're also incredibly fun to drive, with instant torque and acceleration that leaves gasoline cars in the dust. But the electric revolution is about more than just cars. Electric buses are transforming public transportation, offering a quieter, cleaner, and more efficient way to get around. Electric trucks are poised to revolutionize the trucking industry, reducing emissions and improving air quality in cities. And electric bikes and scooters are providing convenient and sustainable transportation options for short trips. The transition to an electric transportation system is not without its challenges, of course. We need to build out a robust charging infrastructure to support the growing number of EVs on the road. We also need to ensure that the electricity used to power EVs comes from renewable sources like solar and wind power. But the benefits of an electric transportation future are too great to ignore. By embracing this revolution, we can create a cleaner, healthier, and more sustainable world for ourselves and for generations to come. Hold on tight, because the future of driving is about to get a whole lot more interesting. Autonomous vehicles, also known as self-driving cars, are no longer the stuff of science fiction. They're rapidly becoming a reality, and they're poised to revolutionize the way we live, work, and get around. Imagine a world where you could sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride while your car navigates the roads for you. No more stressful commutes, no more road rage, just pure convenience and freedom. Autonomous vehicles are made possible by a complex interplay of technologies, including sensors, cameras, artificial intelligence, and machine learning. These systems work together to perceive the environment, make decisions, and control the vehicle's movements, all without human intervention. The potential benefits of autonomous vehicles are vast. For one, they have the potential to significantly improve road safety by eliminating human error, which is a factor in the vast majority of car accidents. They can also improve traffic flow, reduce congestion, and lower emissions by optimizing driving patterns. But the impact of autonomous vehicles goes far beyond just making our roads safer and more efficient. They have the potential to transform our cities and our lives in profound ways. Imagine a world where parking garages become obsolete because autonomous vehicles can drop you off at your destination and then park themselves on the outskirts of the city. Or a world where people with disabilities or limited mobility have access to safe and reliable transportation options. The widespread adoption of autonomous vehicles still faces some hurdles, such as regulatory challenges, public perception, and the need for further technological development. But the pace of innovation in this field is staggering, and it's only a matter of time before self-driving cars become a common sight on our roads. When that happens, it will mark a profound shift in our relationship with transportation, one that will reshape our cities, our lives, and our future. Section 4. A breath of fresh air. Transportation and sustainability. Our current transportation system is a major contributor to climate change, spewing harmful greenhouse gases into the atmosphere and polluting our cities. But the future of transportation doesn't have to be so bleak. In fact, it holds the key to a cleaner, greener, and more sustainable future for all. The shift towards electric vehicles is a crucial step in the right direction. EVs produce zero tailpipe emissions. meaning cleaner air for our cities and healthier lives for everyone. But sustainability in transportation goes beyond just switching to electric powertrains. It's about rethinking how we move people and goods in a way that minimizes our impact on the environment. This means embracing new transportation modes, such as shared mobility, micromobility, and public transportation. Imagine a world where ride-sharing services use electric vehicles exclusively, reducing the number of cars on the road and cutting emissions even further. Or a world where cities are designed for people, not cars, with dedicated bike lanes, pedestrian walkways, and efficient public transportation systems. Sustainability in transportation also means using technology to optimize our existing infrastructure. Smart traffic management systems can reduce congestion, improve traffic flow, and minimize idling time, all of which contribute to lower emissions. And logistics companies can use data analytics and route optimization software to plan delivery routes more efficiently, reducing fuel consumption and minimizing their environmental impact. The transition to a sustainable transportation system will require a concerted effort from governments, businesses, and individuals alike. We need to invest in renewable energy sources to power our electric vehicles and transportation networks. We need to create policies that encourage the adoption of sustainable transportation options and discourage the use of polluting vehicles. And we need to make conscious choices in our daily lives to reduce our reliance on cars and embrace greener modes of transportation. By working together, we can create a transportation system that is not only efficient and convenient, but also environmentally responsible and sustainable for generations to come. Section 5. Reinventing the urban jungle: mobility solutions for cities. Cities are the engines of innovation and economic growth, but they're also facing unprecedented challenges when it comes to transportation. Congestion, pollution, and a lack of affordable and accessible transportation options are threatening to choke the life out of our urban centers. But the future of transportation offers a glimmer of hope. New mobility solutions are emerging that have the potential to transform our cities into more livable, sustainable, and equitable places. One of the most promising developments is the rise of mobility as a service, MaaS. MaaS is a paradigm shift in transportation that integrates various modes of transportation, such as public transit, ride-sharing, bike-sharing, and even scooter-sharing, into a single, seamless platform. Imagine opening an app on your phone and seeing all your transportation options in one place, from buses and trains to taxis and ride-hailing services. You could then plan your trip, compare prices, and pay for all your transportation needs with a single tap. MaaS has the potential to revolutionize urban mobility by making it easier, more convenient, and more affordable for people to get around. It can also help reduce congestion by encouraging people to use a combination of transportation modes instead of relying solely on private cars. Another exciting development in urban mobility is the concept of smart cities. Smart cities use technology to improve the efficiency, sustainability, and livability of urban environments. This includes everything from intelligent traffic management systems that reduce congestion to smart parking solutions that make it easier for drivers to find parking spaces. Smart cities can also use data analytics to understand transportation patterns and identify areas for improvement. This data can then be used to optimize public transportation routes, implement congestion pricing schemes, and create a more efficient and sustainable transportation network. The future of transportation in cities is not just about technology, however. It's also about creating a more human-centered approach to urban design. This means designing cities for people, not cars, with pedestrian-friendly streets, dedicated bike lanes, and ample green spaces. By embracing these new mobility solutions, we can create cities that are not only more efficient and sustainable, but also more livable, equitable, and enjoyable for all. Section 6. The Road Ahead, a Transportation Revolution. We stand at the cusp of a transportation revolution, a transformation as profound as the shift from horses to automobiles a century ago. The convergence of electric vehicles, autonomous driving, shared mobility, and smart city technologies is poised to reshape the way we live, work, and move in the 21st century. The road ahead is paved with both challenges and opportunities. We need to address the infrastructure needs of a rapidly electrifying transportation system, from building out charging networks to ensuring a stable and sustainable electricity grid. We need to navigate the ethical and societal implications of autonomous vehicles, ensuring safety, security, and equitable access for all. And we need to rethink our urban environments to accommodate new forms of mobility, creating cities that prioritize people over cars and sustainability over sprawl. But amidst these challenges lies a world of possibilities. Imagine a future where our cities are no longer choked with smog, where traffic accidents are a distant memory, and where transportation is seamlessly integrated into our daily lives. Imagine a future where we can reclaim the countless hours wasted in traffic jams and redirect them towards more meaningful pursuits. This is the promise of the transportation revolution, a future where technology empowers us to move more freely, sustainably, and efficiently than ever before. The journey towards this future has already begun. Electric vehicles are becoming increasingly ubiquitous. Autonomous driving technology is advancing at a rapid pace, and cities around the world are embracing new mobility solutions. But this revolution will not happen overnight. It requires a collective effort from governments, businesses, and individuals to embrace these new technologies, invest in the necessary infrastructure, and adapt our policies and behaviors to this new reality. The future of transportation is not something that will simply happen to us. It's something we must actively shape and create. By embracing innovation, collaboration, and a shared vision for a better future, we can unlock the full potential of this transportation revolution and create a world where mobility is not a burden but a catalyst for progress, sustainability, and a better quality of life for all.